What's up, guys? Here we are. We're back. It's almost like I just stopped recording that last video. It's all right though, because we're recording again.
No, we're not. It's a completely different day.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's totally not 10 seconds after that other recording. So what are we gonna talk about, Jeremiah?
We just got back on the world after a week or something.
But these videos are gonna
not been long.
These videos are gonna come out within the same hour as each other.
Are you actually gonna post them like a day apart?
No.
You're gonna just post them.
I have the ability to just post them both in the same day.
Why in the same day?
Because it's like just two separate parts of the same video. So.
Okay. So if someone doesn't want to watch part 2, they don't.
Exactly.
Okay.
But then my next video, I think I'm gonna talk about mental health.
Yeah. Why don't we talk about it now?
What do you want to talk about it about?
Where do you start?
I don't know.
I mean, what? Okay, bet. What is mental health to you?
The health of your mentality.
Yeah, but like, what do you constitute as like a good like mental state? Like, what do you see as a good mental state?
Being happy with yourself. That's what I see. Being happy with your life, no matter the tribulations, no.
Yeah. Like seeing
the good in everything.
Right.
Actually, when I was like super depressed, I could see the difference in myself because like I'm a lot happier than I used to be. Even like when I worked at McDonald's, like I'm just generally just happier now.
Like you take care of yourself more when
I'm happy.
Yeah.
And especially when I'm happier, like my mental health is just better.
I think that's the hardest thing, like trying to take care of yourself when your mental health is low. Room gets dirty, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, my room's dirty, but we're also renovating, so.
I'm just saying, well, at least for me, that's the one thing how I know I always need like a break from life is just like.
Your room gets destroyed, yeah, that's how mine is.
Yeah, my room gets dirty, like, sounds gross, but like I stopped taking showers as frequently. It's not like I don't, but like I'll just
binge eat. That was my problem. My problem was binge eating. That's how I got super fat in the first place.
Yeah, just eating a lot. I mean, you get bored. You don't, eating makes people happy. Eating's always made me happy.
Except the difference between me and you is you have a faster metabolism. Like this week, I'm actually doing a fast.
You're fasting?
Yeah, I'm gonna start fasting again to start doing devotionals more. I'm trying to be a godly man. That's all I'm trying to do.
Get deep into it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Experience stuff.
Yeah. Like at church, we're actually talking about Revelation, and he explains it so well. It's funny though because I'm friends with the pastor, so I could always I joke with him a lot.
Yeah, just like about pooping.
Yeah, well, he didn't come to like an event that my sister and his son are both friends, and they're both in the same area of it. So his wife came, and I was there, and she was like, he's starting his new series on Revelations. So I was like, well, he's gonna meet his revelation soon if he doesn't come.
What?
But the more he delve into it, it's revelation means unveiling. It's and apocalypto, the Latin term for it, means unveiling. It doesn't actually mean the end of the world.
Huh.
It's showing what goes on behind the scenes in heaven. It's actually like the 4 horsemen. If you've ever read Revelation, the 4 horsemen. He thinks he thinks in his opinion it's already here. It's been there. It's not from the past or the future. It's just always been here. And those are the 4 horsemen of like war happens all the time. Death happens all the time. Like why would they just not release it if it's already been here?
Right. Like we've already had this shit happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's not the first. And it wasn't even the first, like there was wars before even, Jesus was born. Like that's like.
But the whole point of it is that it was showing that God has control over all of it, and he's the one that he's giving the authority to them. Which
I mean, to be fair, a lot of war is either territory or religion. That's usually it.
it's because they're fighting for the throne and not bowing to the throne.
Yeah.
That's what he said, and that made me think about it a lot more.
Yeah, that's valid.
What?
What?
Queebar.
Queebar.
Oh man.
What's a Queebar?
I'm so excited for the Minecraft movie. I am Steve.
I am Steve.
Okay.
I'm Steve.
I have a question. Okay, I have a question for you about mental health.
All right, go.
Do you, like, in your lowest time, do you think people were there for you or no?
I feel like someone being there for you is different than someone being there for you. You know what I mean? Like, physically, I was 100% surrounded by people. I had people telling me, you know, I care about you. You could talk to me whenever you want. But it's hard to explain, because when you do talk to people about how you feel, they're just like, maybe you just need to do this. Maybe you just need to do that. Maybe you just need to, like, I'm not asking, like, for a cure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
You're just asking for someone to listen.
Yeah, I just want, but it's like more than just listening too. Like, because like you can listen all you want and not understand. Like, I just want someone to
relate.
Yeah, and I think that's why me and you have a lot in common when it comes to mental health, because we've both been to very similar parts.
We really have, yeah. We have like the same thoughts.
Like very similar thoughts, like unironically. Also, this is a side tangent, but there's like a pretty much completed nether portal over here. And it's lit.
Yeah, I think it was mine.
There's obsidian in the chest.
If it's lit, then it was mine.
Oh no, I just lit it.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, uwu.
But it's pretty close to the house if you want to use it. Yeah, I want to check out it. But yeah, I think it's just people being there for you to listen. It's probably the hardest thing to explain to someone, you know, what's going on in your mind, because you could tell them exactly how you're thinking, they probably still want to understand, because everyone's brains moves and works differently, you know.
Exactly.
I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of like why I'm making these videos, is trying to give people sort of like how my thought processes are.
Right.
Like, I'm lonely, yes, but like I don't let it control my life, you know.
Yeah. It's hard to not let it control your life. I would say that's one of the hardest parts, because it's like all you want to do sometimes is just sleep. Like, that's the only thing that you can do, is just sleep.
Because you don't have anybody to talk to or any of that, you know?
No, nobody to talk to, nothing excites you. What else are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Just go to bed. And
like, don't get me wrong, like they always say like working out helps your mental health, and you know, like
for me it
eating
did.
better and talking to someone, and I honestly think, yeah, it's true to some extent, but I also think a lot of it is kind of bull.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, it's very,
for me personally it was working out,
because a lot of it is temporary. Like, you can talk to someone all you like, but at the end of the day they're just gonna be gone again, you know what I mean? Like, they have their own mental health problems to think about as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to balance caring for someone and caring for yourself, and that's why I always think that, like, no matter if you know, dislike your parents as much as you do, they really do a lot for you just being there, you know what I mean? Just existing as your parents.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's why parents are slept on, for real.
Like, literally. Like, a lot of people
they don't like appreciate their parents.
They don't like their parents even after the stuff that they've done to them, but I think it's,
I can understand like some people like my dad, because they weren't really treated correctly as a child.
Right.
It depends on the situations too.
And that's why I think that like parents are some of the strongest people, because it's like
it influences people's lives.
They are literally taking care of another person's mental health along with their own, out of their own choice, and I think that's very like brave. Like, it's impressive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be like, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, like, as kids having kids is like one of the worst things. Having a kid early, like,
is because they're trying to regulate their own emotions while trying to regulate their kids as well.
Yeah, I mean, life is just.
I think I'm gone. I'm like there's a comment on my video saying how I'm emotionally intelligent. I'd like to say I am, but I still have no idea what I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's hard. It's so difficult.
Like, I don't know what I'm feeling half the time.
Feeling
I just
me right now. It's like I'm either chilling or sad. Like there's no extreme emotion of happiness. It's always just like
lately
I'm just content for a minute. You know what I mean?
So yeah, that's a good point. Like, I'm very content. I wouldn't say necessarily happy because there's pillagers right here.
Kill 'em.
No.
You kind of just like get used to it.
Yeah, but it's like it's not necessarily happiness, but it's like at a point where you're like you still smile about stuff. That's
right. Like stuff still makes you smile, but I think it's more like you're happy, but you don't have joy. You know what I mean? Like you don't have like a lasting thing that can make you feel happy always. I mean,
I noticed I have ever since I started becoming more godly, I guess. Like becoming more Christian and like just changing the way I do things. I definitely have a different type of joy.
Yeah.
And Jesus did say that he provides everlasting joy, so I mean, there you go. So that's kind of where I get mine. So like I've try and like just admire the little things, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I'm driving, the way the steering wheel feels in my hand, the way the car sounds in my ears, the way the heat, because I don't use the AC ever, like, you know, all that stuff.
Dude, I think about that a lot too, actually. Just
sensory.
Yeah, literally. One of the easiest ways for me to calm myself down is just literally thinking and listening about everything that's physically happened to me right in the moment that I am in right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Easiest way to ground yourself. Instead of thinking about, you know, what could happen, what's going to happen, where you are, just think about like, you know, just like, you know, this seat is kind of uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a little cold right now.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Like being sensory is just gets your mind off things.
Yeah, this air feels pretty nice. Like think about everything that's making you feel nice in the moment. Not something like mentally that makes you feel nice, but
yeah. That's why
they go hand in hand. All your senses are just sensory inputs, you know, to your brain.
Yep.
That makes you process the world around you. So if you process the stuff that are simple, easy to understand, kind of gives your brain like a moment to just go like,
admire
you know?
things.
Yeah.
Even though they're so simple and stupid, you know.
And I think that's why I really like I've said this a bunch of times, like in video games and stuff, I like the scale of really big things because they're very easy to admire. It takes up my whole eyeball, you know what I mean? Like big things in video games and in real life, big statues, big mountains and big roads and big hills. I just like looking at the world big. It makes me feel small again, you know what I mean?
Like a child.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I do miss is like the joys of being a kid. Like,
yeah, nostalgia is a demon, bro.
Well, not even like nostalgia, just like the way you perceived things. Like the way I saw Christmas is different than the way I see Christmas now.
Yeah, Christmas, you're thinking about your wallet now, and it's kind of just like, damn. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
How much am I gonna spend this year?
Well, maybe for you. You have a girlfriend.
Not even just that. Man.
I know. I don't really buy gifts. Like I'm not a gift. Like I give gifts when it's not Christmas. That's how I am. I give gifts randomly.
Yeah.
Like how I bought you Elden Ring for my birthday.
Yeah.
That was so funny. You're like, dude, it's your birthday.
I still gotta play Elden Ring like that. Like I played a little bit of it, but it got confusing quick.
It's very confusing. But once you learn the mechanics, it's all right. Like of where to go, is that what you're confused about?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm confused about too. That first boss, you don't even need a fight apparently. The big guy that jumps off the cliffs.
Yeah, you just gotta like level up before you go fight him. Level up these nuts. I don't know where to go, bruh.
What are these silly pillagers doing here?
Pillaging and such.
Oh, okay. Where are you? I thought you were building a house.
I literally...
My house is becoming huge.
Mine just looks like a little
hut.
I see your house. I'm coming right now. I went on a little adventure. I just wanted to go grab some stuff, I guess. I don't really know what I got, though. 2 gold blocks. I was just wandering. Do you just reload shaders?
No, I reloaded my chunks. Or like I increased render distance. It's so funny when it happens on your end too.
Yeah, because I just see all my chunks disappear and then come back. Oh, the pillagers are back. They're just kind of swimming.
Yeah, they've been swimming.
Oh, you've never killed them?
No, I don't want to kill them. I don't care. They're doing their own thing.
How about we live in the same house and I just make this little hut right here? Mine shaft.
That'd be cool, yeah.
Okay.
Me, what I had for the horror house, I did make the house, but it was like me and Toaster living in it, and it was super skinny. I don't know. Like, it wasn't as wide as this, but it was the same concept.
Yeah.
This is actually giant. What the hell?
Bro made a huge house.
Bro made a ginormous house.
That's even. Okay.
Is this even? I gotta check if mine's even. Yeah, it is. Yippee!
But I'll make the mine like a little like gazebo type beat.
Yeah, I know what you mean. There's a little area.
Yeah.
Small buildings like that add to the world like crazy.
Yeah, I love them. Like useless buildings. Just build a building, decorate the inside, put houses, beds, decorate it like a mother trucker, and use it for absolutely nothing, and it's the best.
It's amazing, yeah.
That's how you make towns and cities, and then you just breed a bunch of villagers, let them run free. Like, make sure you put like at least one workstation in every building or two, and then there you go. Now you got like little homes and houses. It's really, really epic.
It's kind of how I want to do like the villager trading, it's like in their own little village and house.
Dude, I'm like the best at placing blocks in Minecraft.
I am placing blocks.
I am placing blocks and stuff cause I'm in flipping Minecraft. I am placing blocks and stuff cause I am in flipping Minecraft.
I have noticed that people were very receptive of like me being more personal with the viewer. People are like, they're appreciating that I'm like close to the viewer now, because
yeah,
there's people being like, this hits a little too close to home.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's the whole point. I'm trying to break down barriers that YouTube has, I guess, because
YouTube is so toxic now. I feel
it is. There's nowhere where people can just sit and watch
a video that's just a video, like nothing more.
And that's what this is.
It's just content. Like, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. You don't gotta have bright colors everywhere, brain rot.
And that's kind of like what, like, I know how to do all that stuff, but to edit it takes forever, dude.
Yeah. And that's why a lot of them have editors. And I feel like having an editor takes the soul out of a video. Almost every old YouTuber either got an editor way in the future, like after
they
editor
made a bunch of money and pay their editor a punch as well.
Right, like after they're successful enough to even.
Yeah, I've not made a single cent off of YouTube.
And the editor is usually just someone close to them, like another YouTuber that they played with, or
that offered to edit.
Right. It's never just like, a random dude that you hire on like GoDaddy or something.
On Fiverr.
Right. Like, GoDaddy's for making websites. What am I talking about?
Do you remember the ranch guy?
What ranch guy?
The guy that used to edit my old videos.
Was he good? I never remember.
He used Filmora. And that's how I learned. Like, he kind of like set that staple for Filmora, and then I learned from Filmora, and now I use Premiere because I just slowly got better and better from YouTube videos. Like, and the auto subtitling, it's hard, but not at the same time,
Yeah,
because you could tell like a lot of it was auto subtitles because it says words that don't even exist.
In your old videos?
No, in the video I made now, like the Premiere auto subtitle. But it's easy to like make animations and stuff. Like, oh, where am I? I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna. Dude, look at this. Just look how tall this left side is. You see it?
Hold on, am I slow?
Just look up. That's all you need to do.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
A little bit of a miscalculation.
I didn't miscalculate. I'm not done. Or are you talking about you?
Yeah, me. A little bit of a miscalculation.
Do you think your mental health has improved over the years?
I don't know. I honestly don't know where I'm low-key just living right now. I'm not happy or sad. I'm kind of just here. Type beat. Why are you laughing when I say type beat?
Because type beat makes no sense.
I mean, I'm literally just like being here. Like,
I think I have a somewhat sense of purpose. That's how I kind of get by.
Yeah.
It's like I'm here for a reason.
Right.
Like with the field I'm going into, I'm most likely gonna save somebody's life, whether mentally or physically, you know.
Like I love God, right? I love Jesus, and like even if you take them out of the picture, right? Obviously you never should.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's when everything goes downhill.
Right. But I'm saying, like, for the fact that like you're alive right now, like, even if it was just the universe, the fact that you're alive right now is like a 1 in a
trillion chance.
Yeah, an unimaginable chance for you to be here.
Just to even exist, yeah.
Yeah, for you to be here for no purpose literally doesn't even make sense.
Because like, you're obviously here for a reason. And that's kind of how I got through like my depressive stage.
Yeah.
I don't know if flagged on YouTube. It probably is.
I think you have to say like
self-harming like, bro.
Self-harming scenes.
Or
all right.
Oh wait, I forgot. You don't get cursed. You get the bottle.
Yeah. Wait, I'm about to die.
I didn't realize I killed you.
That's why you think I was eating.
LOL. I just made you not have to waste your food.
I was almost done eating. I was literally in the middle of eating my food.
Well, a lot of people were in the middle of eating their food and then they get jumped.
Who?
I don't know. Somebody probably.
Oh, you're eating?
Beats to death.
You eating eater. Hey, get out of here.
Hey, don't bully my friend. He's my friend.
Get out of here, guys.
XB. Why do we eat at the same time, dude?
Because eating is yummy.
Oh my gosh, why are you still here?
I eating to filling my tummy. I am placing blocks and such cause I'm in frickin' crafting.
Mine. Crafting mine.
Crafting mining mines cause I like to craft minings.
It doesn't even make sense, but yes.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. How about you don't make sense?
How did you explode? Why did you explode?
Why not?
I wasn't even...
What was that?
It was me being angry.
It's like you were taking a shit, but anyway.
I'll just put deep slate rock here.
I am Ryan. I am Ryan.
Thank you.
My name's Ryan. I am Ryan.
Ooh, I got a question for you. Do you think mental health should be like more noticed? Like, because it's already like, but I feel like people fake it too much.
I mean, I feel like if it gets more the more recognition it gets, I feel like the more meaning it loses.
Exactly. That's a good point, actually. Because people start faking it for attention.
Right.
I've met countless people that like pretend they have depression or like ADHD and stuff. I know this because like when I tell them that and they're like, oh, so do I, and then they pretend like, yeah, I fidget all the time. It's like, that's not ADHD.
Yeah, I fidget all the time. I just can't think like that. I'm like, all right, bro. Right.
I will, like,
Let me see your diagnosis. Oh, I'm self-diagnosed. Kill your.
Don't do that.
It's literally what we don't want you to do, guys.
But it was, what was it? Like I think I've explained it to you before. ADHD is like, it's just constant fogginess in your brain.
Yeah.
That's a good way of putting it. Is like there's constant thoughts of different types and genres, and you're thinking you have a song stuck in your head while also thinking about what you're gonna do tomorrow, while also thinking about this homework you're procrastinating and recording a video instead. You know.
Right. I wonder what circumstance that one came.
Nah, I don't know, right? It's not like it's due tonight or anything.
It's not like it's doing about, let me see,
7 hours. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll pass.
I haven't gotten a single late assignment, but I don't want to jinx it by saying that, so.
Jinxes it cutely.
I want to finish this roof and then we can end the video.
Okay. I gotta go work and like, literally, if I got up and got dressed at, cause like if I go to work at, 5 today, and it's 4, just turned 4. I literally,
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I literally could leave my house at like 10 minutes before my shift and make it there on time.
Do you usually do that?
Yeah.
That's why you don't play Minecraft with me, is because you're freaking sleeping.
Yeah, usually. Like right now, I'd probably just be in bed or talking to my girlfriend.
Get me a girlfriend.
Get you a girlfriend?
Yep. I tried setting it up with that one girl, but then she just still hasn't responded, so. And it's been almost 2 weeks now.
Girlfriends are really cool, but you gotta find, I think you find them by life, you know what I mean? Like.
Well, I've tried life, but I haven't experienced life enough yet, so.
Yeah. You'll never know when the person that is meant for you will come into your life.
I've been told. Am I cooking with this house?
Yeah.
Alright, come look at the front of this.
God damn, this roof is big. Are you gonna put it like multiple layers?
Yeah, it's gonna be like 3-story house. Because I didn't realize how tall this thing was gonna be.
That is crazy sauce. Total crazy sauce. And my little shack over here.
It's okay. I'll charge you 500 diamonds a night.
Oh, it's like a hotel?
Yeah. Except it's only me that lives in it, and you have to share a bed with me.
We have to sleep in the same.
Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Is it uneven? It might be.
I can't even tell, dude. It's
not. I don't know why it looks.
Even?
Yeah, it's straight in the center. I don't know why it looks uneven to me.
If it doesn't look even, it's probably not.
Oh no, it is. I think it was just a chest and furnace throwing me off. All right.
It's not even. Rethink everything.
Now I gotta get a screenshot for the thumbnail. Or actually, let's end the video first.
For the thumbnail?
Well, we're not gonna end the video for the thumbnail. But I do the thumbnail right after. Dude, this is the goated. This is a goated farm. Why do I have so many of these?
I want to kill zombies to get like a carrot or something.
If you guys did enjoy this second part of just an extension of the last video, you could consider subscribing. Next video, I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. Probably something related to these topics that YouTubers don't talk about. So, without further... And if you guys want to see more videos with Jeremiah, just let me know in the comments. You guys have been really receptive about that stuff. Yeah, if you... Yeah, just have a fantastic day.
Let us know.